So in order to make our equation linear, we're going to multiply x, which is the denominator, with everything. So x times 3x is going to be 3x squared. Then here, since x is here, so the x's are going to cancel. Then we're just going to remain with 5. So we write down our 5. Then we've got an equal sign here. Then x times 12, which is going to be 12x. So it's linear, but then the answer we found here has to be put properly. So we're going to write it down in its order. So it's going to be 3x squared. Then remember here, so here we're going to write down our 12x, and when it crosses the equal sign, it's going to be negative 12x plus 5, which is equal to 0. So our equation is linear. So now what we're supposed to do is to write down our formula, which is x is equal to negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So what we're going to do is that 3x squared is representing a on the formula. Then 12x squared is representing b on the formula. Then 5 is representing c on our formula that has been written down over here. So to proceed, what we're going to do is to substitute. So we'll write down our equation, which is x is equal to negative. What's our b? Our b here is 12. So it's negative 12. So we're going to write down an open bracket and put negative 12. Then when we'll close it, then plus or minus b squared. Our b squared is negative 12. So write down negative 12 in bracket to the power 2 because of the formula that's there. Then minus 4. Our a is 3. Remember, I said 3x squared is representing a on our formula. So our a is going to be 3. Then our c is 5 over our 2a there on the formula. Our a is 3. Then we'll close. Moving on, we'll write down our formula again. Then we'll put down the equal sign. Then negative times negative is positive. So negative times negative 12 is going to give us positive 12 plus or minus negative 12 times negative 12 to the power 2 is going to be 12 times negative 12 times negative 12. So negative times negative is positive, meaning negative 12 times negative 12 is going to be positive 144. So write down our 144 minus 3 times 5 is 15. So 15 times negative 4, it's going to give us 60. Negative 60. Then we'll do this. Then 2 times 3 is 6. So here we're going to write down our formula, which is x is equals to 12 plus and minus 144 minus 60. So we're going to have 84 over 6. So here we're going to find the square root of 84. But before we find the square root of 84, we're going to say here on this part we've got 12 plus or minus. So we're going to start with our plus, so which is going to be 12 plus the square root of 84. So now when we go to our calculator, we're going to punch the square root of 84. What's it giving us? The square root of 84? 9.165. So it's 9.165. Just like this? No, 151. 9.165. 9 over 6, which is here. Then on the other side, we're going to write down our 12 again, minus the minus starts here. Remember, first we started with the plus starts on top, which is the one here. Then we're now going to use our minus, so it's going to be 12 minus the square root of 84, which we already found to be 9.16515,139. So we're going to write it down. 9.16515,139 over 6. So what we're going to do is that we're going to get x is equals to. So to find this, we're supposed to punch everything directly on our calculator. So what's 12 plus 1.16515,139 divided by 6? 3.52752523. Okay, 2. Then remember, our question is saying that we're supposed to, when we find our answer, we're going to write our answer correcting it to 2 decimal places. So if we look at this, the answer we found here is not corrected to 2 decimal places, so we're supposed to correct it. So it's going to be x is equal to 3.5. Since here we've got a 7 in the 2, 7 is greater than 5. So we're supposed to add, meaning we're going to have a 3 here. Then on our calculator, can someone please punch 12 minus 9.16515,139 divided by 6? 0.47. Okay. 0.47. 24. 74. 76. 8. So we're supposed to write down this answer to 2 decimal places. So it's going to be x is equal to 0.47. Therefore, x is equal to 3.53 or 0.47. This is our answer, and we get our 5 marks. Thank you so much for watching.